And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Now here's Tatum. And the pass to Horford. Feeds to Williams. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one out. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So great profile for a modern NBA defense.
The 3 from Tatum. Brown finds Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Toronto ball.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Van Vliet with it. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. It's Trent on the wing. Back to Van Vliet.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Siakam for 3. Al Horford with the rebound. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum for the 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Brown. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. From deep, Trent. He can't get that one to fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break Toronto. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that 6th sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Tatum driving to the basket.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. And it's Trent in the corner. And no good that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Taken away by Williams. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And the dunk by Brown.
Very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Trent against Brown. They need this one. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. This is a team that loves to run, and he really wants to see them do what they love. So transition ball should be the order of the day, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, Smart, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Brown the pass to Williams, and Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
From deep. Tatum finds Brown. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Right block shot. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Boston leading by 8. Horford kicks to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. Smart misses. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Outside, Smart. Now the feed to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. That one wide left. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 5.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. For 3, Siakam. Inside, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Trent, and Smart over to help. That's a 2 from Barnes. Shot clock at 6.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Van Vliet. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Stolen by Smart. Trent against Brown. Smart dishes to Brown. Tatum kicks to Horford. The 3. Tatum no good. Raptors trail by 7. Siakam passes to Anunoby. No good from outside.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtic ball.
Here's Tatum. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country, you said it, it's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
And stolen by Barnes. Trent with it, picked up by Brown. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Trent.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
The kick out to Tatum. Brown against Trent. Brown dishes to Williams. Rebound by the Raptors.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. It's hauled in by Trent. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Throw good. Siakam.
Siakam. 2 shots.
Siakam hits them both. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fires the three.
2 minutes.
Horford kicks to Brown. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
And Siakam throws it down.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Horford finds Smart. Back to Horford. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Anunoby has the open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Barnes passes to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. Shoots the three. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Down low. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Smart. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Horford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And slam dunk by Smart.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Siakam outside. Trent outside from past the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum dishes to Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Precious Achiuwa, also young out there. Khem Birch is out there with Porter, and it's Flynn in at the point guard. Gallinari wide open, nails the wide open jump shot. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the night.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Flynn against White. Outside Porter, stolen by Brogdon. To the middle, and stolen by Achiuwa. Here's Birch, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
White the pass to Griffin. And so Boston again turning it over. Raptors trail by 3. Outside Flynn. Pass to Achiuwa. And stolen by White. There's the lob to Brogdon. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
White against Flynn, and there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now, here's Achiuwa. Young outside, just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Porter. Shoots over Brogdon, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Coming out of college, some scouts had questions about Porter's jumper. Those questions have been answered.
Griffin a screen on Flynn. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Griffin with the dunk.
If I'm Blake Griffin, I'm telling my teammate, throw it higher. I'll go get it.
Now Flynn. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Lets it go from deep. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. The lead is 2. Outside Williams. It's White on the wing. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Molinari finds Brogdon. 5 to shoot. Power down with both hands.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Birch the pass to Porter. Young with no one around. And they get it back. Back to Porter.
In the third, 2 minutes.
He's looking for Birch and finds him. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Here's Molinari. Kicks it to Griffin. Celtics passing it around. Now, here's Achua. Molinari covering. Flynn the pass to Porter. Now, here's Achua. He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, White. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Brown feeling it out a bit. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got 9.
And the three-point shot is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be draining these looks.
Achua kicks to Flynn. Back to Achua. Young outside. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. The deep 3 from Tatum. Kept alive. No good. Shot missing. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Birch the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Brown. Horford with it. Picked up by Flynn. Left side, Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside position. He just goes for the finish.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up by 5.
And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Raptors trail by 5. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. To the paint. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Siakam against Williams. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Barnes with the block. And they get it back. Trent, it's a two-pointer. Rebound, Boston. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Brown. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Brown kicks to Smart. Over to the left wing. Horford. Off target from three-point range.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Back to Anunoby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Trent against Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Fast break, Toronto. Lobbed up there for Barnes. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Williams passes to Smart. The kick out to Tatum. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Trent outside. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Horford. Tatum against Anunoby. In the corner, Smart with it. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
The kick out to Barnes. Trent outside. The pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Back to Trent. Shoots it up. And the Raptors miss again. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Smart kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. Celtics passing it around. 6 to shoot. Smart passes to Horford. Beyond the arc. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists now tonight.
And not every pig can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Back to Barnes. Trent kicks to Anunoby. He dishes it to Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Boston leading by 8. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Anunoby. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Barnes on the follow.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Anunoby against Tatum. Outside, Smart. Horford finds Smart. Knocked away. Here's Anunoby. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum against Anunoby. There's Brown with the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Here's Trent. Yes!
Anytime you get a chance to run in this league, you take the opportunity. Gary Trent Jr. did.
Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.